Hey guys, Ben here. Thanks for joining me for another Seed of Andromeda update. As you can see, we now have a main menu system, much better than the old command prompt menu system. It was pretty terrible. Now we actually have the ability to load games, create new games, and all this from an actual menu. If we go to options, video options, you can now actually change some pretty useful things. You can change the resolution without having to restart the whole game. You can change the LOD detail, the view distance of the voxels, and then, you've got sliders for all this other stuff. There's going to be more options added later for you guys to mess with, but right now this is pretty much all we have. We also have some new transitions, as you can see, into the actual world from the main menu. Like, this is the actual world being rendered in the background, and for instance, I can go to New Game, and I can select a new planet, say Frigid, and it will start rendering that planet instead. Or we could try Red. Here's some planets I made with the primitive world editor. The world editor will be out hopefully in the next month or so, but I can't really make any promises on that. I want the world editor to be really good, really intuitive before I actually release it, because I don't want you guys to have to, make these planets with a broken world editor. It needs to be working really well. It needs to be sleek, intuitive, and it needs to be really fun to use. So far, it is pretty fun. Like, it's really fun morphing the actual planet in real time and making all these cool shapes and things like that. So I think you guys are really going to be enjoying it. So let me go ahead and show you the transition into the game. Let's make a planet on, or we'll use the planet Aldrin, which is the, right now it's the default planet. And let's go ahead and load a game that I already have. Let's load test. I don't know where that is. Okay, so as you can see, it actually flies you down to the location in the world. There's no loading screen, and of course it's nighttime here. There's no loading screen or anything like that. It pretty much pops you right into the world. So let me make it daytime here and then do that again so you can see. Let's fly down and see what's going on in the voxels. There's really nothing else different in the game other than the main menu system. It took me a really long time, mainly because I was implementing some new JSON parsing code. Oh, look at that. And we've already got some new bugs. Anyways, yeah, new JSON parsing code. It took a little while, and I wanted to make the UI system really cool. I wanted to have these really cool transitions and things. I've also been working on fixing some bugs. For instance, the Opengl 1285, I think it is, error is fixed, and there should be a lot more stability as far as crash bugs and like graphical issues. I'll need to take a look at this before I actually release. This video is not really announcing the release of the next update. The next update won't be for a little while, maybe like 4 or 5 days, as I fix the bugs that I find. For instance, this bug, and there's still a few crash bugs I want to mess around with. As far as the future of the game, we did have some plans to do a Kickstarter, I think in May or June, but I think we're going to push that back to next year. Because I really want to spend the time to perfect this engine and make things a lot better than they are right now. I don't want to rush into a Kickstarter and just, just rush through this game. I want to make sure the engine is really good, everything's working really well. It needs to perform better, it needs to be more moddable, we got to get the scripting system in, we need multiplayer, we need this world editor to be rolled out, we need all this stuff ready before we can start really working on the meat of the game. So I'll just keep working on these things. I work pretty often on it, so don't worry about how long it's going to take. I'm still going to do this free pre-alpha release thing all the way until the beta. So you guys will still be able to play the game and you'll be able to watch it develop. I'm not going to rush any gameplay, in short. So thanks for watching. I don't think there's anything else that I need to show you guys, just bug fixes, things like that. The ability to change the options. I think that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more. There'll probably be another video out in the next few days showing some of Sebastian Corfitzen's designs. He's been working on some voxel models, and these are just concepts because we don't actually have voxel models in the game yet. But he's got things for the player model and weapons and things like that that you guys can give your input on so we can actually hear what you guys want to see in the game. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.